Kublai pi baro tekani dega question paper trong cái MTET 2023 cái ha cái video ngan pen I pi ya ka answer ki answer ki by day bat ka social science don ki way r ki bakwa bangan pen I biang ya kan ka re-update answer ki jong ka subject social science te kumbangi layo I ba haga banang kong ki answer ki bon ki babakla bat ba r ki la re-update hang tangi ya I ba ki answer ki bon ki badai bat hang ni ngan pen I biang ya ki answer ki by day bat ka subject social science bat ki answer ki bon menta baro hi ngala ban ong ba ki long ki badai te kumbangi tip ba ka social studies kadai ka optional itu basim da ka math science kimla ban le da ka social studies te ka jingli ka don hado nripeu te li bat ka marks su ka dai nripeu marks page don ka ni jingli ka ban nripuwe ka ni ka ban nripuwe chronology of events can be best laid out and presented for learning by using which teaching learning material kadai ka ni ka answer kadai ka timeline kani 62 to effectively find out the progression of learning with respect to achievement of learning outcomes the most suitable assessment tool the teacher can select is answer kadai kani ka B rubrics 63 which of the following is a large scale map answer kadai ka D topographical map 64 which product or banking service provides a person with an opportunity to build up savings through regular monthly deposits of fixed sums over a period of time answer kadai option C recurring deposits account 65 which of the following statements indicates the achievement of the highest level of learning competency answer kadai kani ka option D the learner evaluates the impacts of key elements of trade and commerce in a country 66 the use of both online mode and face-to-face mode for teaching learning of social science is called answer kadai ka B blended learning 67 if a learner is awarded grade A in social science it is known as answer kadai kani ka A assessment of learning 68 stories of past events customs practices or traditions told by a person experience it is known as kadai kani ka D oral history 69 the concept of 5-year plan in the Constitution of India was borrowed from which country answer kadai ka C Russia 70 why does Kerala have a low infant mortality rate answer kadai D kani ka D adequate provisions of basic health and educational facilities 71 the state is everywhere it leaves a void this declaration defines the term in kani ka option B welfare state 72 Nathula Pass connects India with which of its neighboring countries answer kadai kani ka D China 73 discussions on some topics can be initiated when there is answer B differences of opinions 74 problem solving is often used synonymously with answer kadai B inquiry 75 identifying strengths and causes both performance and removal of the same in the teaching learning of social science can be done by answer kadai A continuous assessment 76 if you teach the concept of industries using concept of mapping which of the following concepts will fall under the intermediate or intermediate concepts answer kadai B types of industry. 77. Source learning in social science is to be used as a answer C method of collecting relevant information, knowledge. 78. In the learning of social science topics and issues, the opportunity given to learners to learn, to reason, to question, to challenge, to analyze, to evaluate, to synthesize, to justify their opinions before coming to logical judgments on anything written, heard, spoken is called B, critical thinking. 79. To encourage dialogue, debates, discussions, arguments, and questions on social issues is a C, learner-centered approach. 80. Which of the following is not a part of the formative assessment in the learning of social science? B, unit tests. 81. Social science are those bodies of learning and study which recognize the simultaneous and mutual action of physical and non-physical stimuli which produce social reaction. This definition was given by B, James High. 82. Taking learners to a tea plantation for some experiential learning and then give them the opportunity to narrate, discuss, and share their experiences after 1 week is called D, reflective learning. 83. The connection of themes and any political issue with the geography, history, and economics of a place is an approach called C, interdisciplinary approach. 84. A focused study on any social science problem or issue concerning a specific place, people, institution, program by conducting research steps and procedures is called a or an case study, option B. 85. The flow of concepts or ideas from top to bottom in a systematic hierarchical order from general to specific concepts or ideas is related with a C, concept map. 86. The method of studying or understanding any geographical or social or political or economic or historical issue or topic from local to regional to national and to global is called D, contextualization. 87. Which of the following is not a digital learning resource related with teaching learning of social science? D, GeoGebra. 88. Self-appraisal and peer appraisal are A, assessment techniques. 89. Which of the following processes is the correct flow of assessment process in social science learning? C, recording, reporting, documentation, dissemination. 90. Diagnosing of learning problems and learning gaps in the process of teaching learning of social science can be done by A, formative assessment. 91. Knowledge, understanding, application, creativity, skills, competencies are outcomes related with C, learning outcomes. 92. Which of the following is a free game based learning platform for learners of social science? D, Kahoot. 93. How can a teacher of social science achieve the learning outcome that states lists out livelihoods and various economic conditions of different communities in one's locality? A, by allowing students to conduct a survey in their locality. 94. If learners are engaged in a social science project where they have to study where there is decrease or dwindling of forest cover in village or city, the most appropriate approach of study would be B, inquiry-based approach. 95. The most crucial component of a rating scale tool which helps in giving ratings to a task or assignment assessment of social science learning is the answer D indicators of the rating scale based on the task or assignment. 96. The absence or presence of a trait in a task related with the learning of a social science topic can be best assessed by using which of the following assessment tools? Answer C. Checklist. 97. Brainstorming approach is used to develop answer A. Creativity abilities. 98. If a teacher brings to the classroom different types of soil varieties in small plastic pouches to teach the topic of types of soil in Meghalaya, then the teacher is showing to the learners answer B. Samples of soil. 99. If a teacher takes the students to an actual day of state assembly session or district council session, then the students are given an opportunity for answer B. Experiential learning. 100. A deep dive or an in-depth study for an in-depth understanding of social, political, economic, and geographical issues by adopting critical thinking, analyzing, evaluating, reasoning, synthesizing, assessing, verification of facts, contextualization of issues, etc. is an approach commonly used in the teaching learning of answer C. Social science. 101. In order to enable the learners to develop a balanced perspective to the study of social sciences, one of the best or right approach to teaching learning the subject is answer A. Integrated and thematic approach. 102. The pedagogy in a social science classroom must be centered around answer A. Objectives, achievable outcomes, and competencies. 103. Which of the following statements is relevant for learner-teach-centered approach? Answer C. Students are made to work independently while teacher facilitates learning. 104. On the topic land use, which of the following charts is best suited for a teacher to use? Answer D. Pie chart. 105. Which of the following states is not covered under the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution? Answer A. Nagaland. 106. The highest order of learning objectives as per revised Bloom's taxonomy is answer A. Creating. 107. As a teacher, when you involve children learning through one central topic, you are using answer C. Theme-based approach. 108. The series of horizontal and vertical lines on the map is classified as B. Grid lines. 109. If the learner has to break the concept of democracy into its constituent parts, the most appropriate indicator of assessment the social science teacher should use is C. Analysis. 110. Assessment of collective works of learners over a certain period of time is known as answer C. Portfolio. 111. The learning outcomes assessment is answer B. Process oriented. 112. Cooperative learning brings about answer A. Positive interdependence. 113. The consumer movement started rising in India as a social force due to cancer C. Adulteration of food and edible oil. 114. The opportunity to give pupils to the excitement to finding things themselves is known as answer B. Discovery approach. Kum kani 113 ngadang artian kani B lani C hang ning la ban challenge ka answer ki nangi kwa ban challenge ki ai ka answer ka C nangi kwa ban challenge ngi ai da kani ka B ngi la ban ai justification ngi tho be kum ni kum ba ai jingkli ber answer ngi ai da kani ka B dangi kwa ban challenge kat kum ka answer ba ki ai ka de kani ka C. 115. The study of geographical phenomena distributed over different parts of the globe or world is related with which of the following approaches? Answer ka đây. B. Regional approach. 116. Which of the following is a tool of assessment in the teaching learning of social science? Answer ka đây. C. Rubric. 117. One of the learning outcomes in class 6 social science according to the learning outcomes document for elementary level developed by NCERT is to describe the factors responsible for availability of different occupations undertaken in rural and urban areas. As a teacher, what would be the best learning opportunity for the learners to achieve the said learning outcome? Answer ka đây. C. To describe case studies of nearby localities in respect of occupation. 118. Which type of map can be used by the teacher as a teaching learning resource to focus on obtaining information such as distribution of temperature, rainfall, forests, minerals, industries, etc. Answer ka đây. C. Thematic map. 119. The concept of social science should be classified to learners through, answer ka đây. A. Lived experiences of individuals and communities from the cultural and social milieu of learner. 120. The word secularism was added to the preamble to the Constitution of India by which amendment? Answer ka đây. B. 42nd Amendment. Tang kini jingkli by day bat ka social science. Khublai sibun.